The Secret of Hush Hush. Roshan loved helping Grandmother Dara in the kitchen. Today, they were making gourmet sabzi, and the smell of herbs filled the air. On a high, narrow shelf sat Dara's favorite ceramic bird, which she called Hush Hush. Roshan reached for the jar of precious saffron, but he wiggled a little too much. Clatterbang, Hush Hush tumbled down. It landed on the cold, tiled floor and broke into 3 large, jagged pieces. "Oh no," whispered Roshan, his voice trembling. "Dara will be so very sad. I'll fix it later." He quickly scooped up the broken pieces before she could notice. He put the flower pot deep inside the darkest cupboard under the sink, the one Dara never opened. The broken bird was completely hidden, safe in its silent, secret hole. The next day, Dara asked, "Roshan, have you seen my little blue bird? I need its tiny stand to hold my new recipe card for the bread I'm baking." Roshan just shrugged his shoulders, tight and tense. "Maybe a very tiny field mouse carried it away?" he mumbled, avoiding eye contact with Dara and looking intently at his shoes. Dara sighed and used a heavy wooden book as a recipe card holder instead. But later that afternoon, a strange, earthy smell began to creep out from under the sink. Roshan's old flower pot, which had been a bit damp, was trapping all the moisture from a leaky pipe nearby. A dark, fuzzy mold had started to bloom because of the hidden dampness. "Ah," said Dara, carefully pulling out the damp pot and the broken pieces. "The snake comes out of its hole. Or in this case, the mold comes out of the cupboard." "I broke Hush Hush, Dara," cried Roshan, tears welling up again. "I was so afraid to tell you, so I hid the pieces there. I am so terribly sorry." Dara hugged him tight. "It's okay to break things, my brave one. Things can be glued back together, but keeping the truth hidden only causes bigger problems. Honesty keeps our hearts whole.